Alright, and we should be live again. I will give the stream a minute to catch back up, and Battlefield should be ready in a moment. It took the game a long time to restart, and it's taking even longer to load past the main first screen here, splash screen. Hopefully the microphone volume is good along with the game, and hopefully the game does not crash again. Either of those things would make me a little sad. But they're both fixable. If I do have to restart Battlefield again, hopefully it doesn't take as long. I had to wait a long time for the game to shut down, and then to restart, and then to load. Oh, we're here. Finally. If you've tuned in again, Bagel Noodles, I'm bubbling on EA. Like Twitch, but without the number 2. Just bubbling. I may already have added you, I don't know. So, try some Conquest. Hey, welcome back to the chat, Bagel. Always happy to have you. By default, I have the best viewers in the world. I said let's do Conquest, but that's just what I default to in Battlefield. If you'd rather do something else, let me know. I guess I'll load into the match. See if you can join me or I'll join you, whichever one works better. All the same thing. I wonder if it will spawn me in as the same class I was playing as last time. I think I still need to score as the assault class for the daily mission. I'm downloading Red Dead Redemption 2 round. If you're in a cowboy mood, we can be a cowboy after that's finished. Earlier, I re-downloaded the Batman Arkham games. So that was in kind of a Batman mood. So if that resonates, we could also do that. But for now, we're about to win this particular war. I threw some YouTube on in the background for myself, and keep the volume lower on the actual thing in front of me. That's just the kind of overstimulated I am. Is that an enemy over there? Couldn't tell if I was properly aiming or not to shoot them. Whatever happened, clearly I died. I remember in a couple minutes or so, check on the stream, make sure it's running okay. As long as the game doesn't crash again, I'll be alright. And if it doesn't lag anymore, that would be doubly amazing. It's running pretty well for me at the moment.
I need a fucking medic!
Knock on wood. If you want any help joining the game, Bagel Noodle, let me know. Will I get the revive? Probably not.
I'm fucking hit!
but it is a privilege to be able to bleed out for so long.
Need a medic!
Our troops are attacking Charlie.
Okay, let's see if we have more luck this time. It was pretty fun to peacefully fade away. Alright, now that one of our tanks that blew up.
Need a medic!
Got an enemy in the head. Immediately shot me in the head. Or maybe not. We can get the revive. Oh, death. Oh, consequences. Only winning here on the stream. Bagel says, forgot your EA isn't the same as your Steam. Oh yeah, that happens for probably most people. Steam luckily allows you to change your username. At least your displayed one. I don't know if EA does or not. I wish the system was more user-friendly, but that is not the case. Do we hop in this tank, or is it going to run away from us? It is definitely on its tracks, treading away from us. We just make a straight line for the point, we might get there before the tank. I'm noticing a little bit of lag now. Hopefully
Medic!
that does not keep happening. If it crashes again, or if it keeps lagging, we could try a single player game while I have the other thing downloaded.
Need a medic!
Or just keep doing this and hope for the best. Whatever would be the most entertaining, TBH.
Need a medic!
Once again, my character finds themselves clinging to life,
Medic!
hopelessly, futilely, only to spawn again on the eternal battlefield. 6. Ooh, now with the gunner. Hell yeah. I fuck with this. Bagel says your PC can't run the campaign? Interesting. I would have thought that the multiplayer was more streaminess than the campaign, but I guess it makes sense. Like, there might be more complicated CG effects in the campaign. Don't know. I would usually say sorry to hear that, but in this case, you're not missing much. Oh, it froze again. Rip. Let's see if it will unfreeze. will it crash the stream? Would not be the first. Okay, well, we're back. I guess Battlefield disconnected. And the stream automatically reconnected. It's not the first time where it's crashed the stream and dropped out of the match, but somehow not actually crashed the game. It at least saves me the trouble of having to restart my PC, which I've had to do for this game more than once. Let's see. I wonder how much of my progress it saved. How much of my score or progress in daily challenges. Let's get rid of that bot. Only real people allowed on my screen. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. If you want to try joining the match, Bagel, just let me know. Or if you need me to add you, or you need to accept your request or anything. King's Battery. It is patriotic to batter your kings. This map isn't bad, but I prefer the New York City ones. I do hope that we get more of those. If this crashes again, would you prefer that I keep trying to get this to work? Or do we try something a little less strenuous on the computer until my Steam downloads are finished? I'll leave that up to the viewers. Do it all for you guys after all. Respond next to point D. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Almost got the point until I got shot in the back. You think any of these teammates will revive us? This guy might be trying. He might be trying. I don't think, oh, okay. I guess so. I guess he did get us. Good for him. I don't know if we got the score true point since we were down while we captured it. Battlefield's little mysteries, I guess. Hopefully no one will be along to revive that. immediately hit with karma after killing an enemy.
I need a medic!
Cycle of violence. Literally what we signed up for. Literally paid money for the privilege.
Fuck, I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Enemy is controlling the fight. Stay strong.
I need a medic!
I paid $70 plus sales tax for the privilege of holding my right arm up, hoping that a teammate might come by and revive me.
I need a
In
fucking
between
medic!
that, I get to shoot a gun occasionally. Not very often, but it happens.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Now we fade away. Only to wake up in the same hell that we just thought we escaped. This game is pretty good at that, pretty great. Speaking of hellish meat grinders, that are pretty great. Black Ops 7 coming out in a couple of days. That would be neat if that's your thing.
Objective Echo is under attack.
The campaign is finally going to be co-op,
You now control more objectives.
which seems like
Secure our
a
defenses.
very overdue feature. Very glad about that. I got something Call of Duty should have learned from Halo years ago.
We no longer hold Echo.
The value of a great kind of sandboxy co-op campaign.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Hope your own game is running well, Bagel.
I'm bleeding out! Medic!
Since you can't run the campaign, hope the multiplayer is running well for you.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Fuck, I'm bleeding
I
out!
haven't crashed yet.
Medic!
Speaking of running well,
Be advised, Delta is under
but
attack.
everything goes great until it goes horribly.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Need a medic!
Be advised, Delta has been lost.
I need a medic! Need a medic!
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Spawned by this guy. Maybe hop on to point B. Seems like an easy capture.
Fight. Let's regroup.
The alliteration there, only semi-intended. Wonder if Red Dead Redemption will be finished downloading by the end of this
Okay, I
match.
got you!
I guess a medic came by and finished up that revive. I was only halfway through reviving the guy. Either that or it was a medical miracle.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking Charlie.
Losing point C.
Need a
We'll
medic!
see what we can do about that. If I was shot and dying on someplace designated point C, it could be there could be worse final words.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
And they took it. They took our point C away from us.
Underway.
I'm not sure that anyone is gonna come revive us here. Another
Bravo is underway.
statistic of war. Spawned by this dude. See if we can take point out. I love an easy, uncontested point. Well, a little bit uncontested. Maybe that guy will revive me.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Perhaps not.
Fuck! Medic!
Oh, this guy's got us. Hell yeah.
I knew you had my back.
What about this guy? See, already got revived. Nice.
I need a fucking medic!
Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Can we make it to point C without getting shot and dying? Stuck under here. Well, I think we technically made it to point C
Our forces control more objectives
before
than the enemy.
immediately getting shot and dying.
We have
Fuck!
Bravo
I'm
under
bleeding
attack.
out! Medic!
Let's alt tab and see where that Steam download
I'm
is.
fucking hit!
At a smooth 63%.
I need
That
a
is a
medic!
curvaceous Wi-Fi and disk writing line on the Steam download screen. Not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it would go faster if I played a single-player game. And then Battlefield would go faster after all downloads have been completed. Not sure if that's a salient hypothesis. Are you more in the mood for Batman rather than Battlefield? Or not again. Hopefully that goes away.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
I'm fucking hit! I need a
I've been thinking
medic!
of putting my webcam on and doing a playthrough of either Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. And maybe finishing the Ram Origins playthrough I have going.
Battle is still being controlled by the enemy.
Any one of those could be fun.
We begun our assault on Charlie.
No enemies are on point C. Hopefully that stays the same way.
Charlie is being neutralized.
Oh no, a lot of enemies just ran out of here. Let's see if we revive this guy.
Medic! Thank you so much!
Alright, we can capture this. As long as we don't lag out or otherwise crash out of the game.
I need a medic!
Be advised, hostiles have secured Alpha.
Pretty sure there are lots of allies in this building with us. Can we not trouble them for a
I
revive?
need a medic!
Guess not. Guess they're all in the other room. Oh, we got him. Nice. Unfortunately, we're lagging so much I don't think I can
Fuck! Medic!
help my teammates like this.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
I need a fucking medic!
We're attacking objective
Fuck!
Echo.
Need a medic!
Sorry for hitting the mic there. My bad. Anyone is deafened, please don't sue me. Alright, mic should be back on. Had to cough for a moment there. Was only able to mute the microphone the last second for the second half of that. So sorry about that, but we should be better now. And the stream looks good. And we're able to hit you right on this tank.
Still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Still getting a lot of lag in this, unfortunately. Probably I'll try another game for the bit for this match. As always, if you have any requests, let me know. The driver of the tank made the tactical decision to tactically retreat.
Our forces are attacking Charlie.
Been listening to some new music tracks lately that I really like. I like the energy of. I should throw links to them in the music channel in the school. At the moment, I don't really want to alt-tab to do that. Or like launch Spotify on my desktop just another day. Go on top of an already struggling PC. Running this, downloading that again. But I'll try to remember to do that at some point. You know, this match could have gone better from a scoring perspective. But other than the lag in the game crashing, I had fun, that's all that matters. Hopefully it's been at least passively, mildly entertaining. That's what it's all for. If I can mildly entertain the gods that behold me, there is no purer existence on this mortal planet. And we lost the match, by the way. Out the L, ETW. Call that a big rip. Don't know what the kids would call it. I did a couple challenges. I'll take it. Look at the game options when it loads up here. It's been a while since I've done that. Make sure everything is as it should be. Sometimes graphics options can change themselves into something downright silly. And that could make the game run poorly. I'm pretty sure everything is as I left it. We can definitely do more Battlefield later. In the meantime, let's see what the next cool thing is. I wonder if Marvel Rivals would run even worse than Battlefield. Could attempt to teach myself Baldur's Gate 3 again for like the 7th time. I've started that game nearly a dozen times, tried to get into it. Just can't get into the feel of that game for some reason. I believe everyone when they say it's amazing. It just doesn't gel with me for some reason. Could try Hollow Knight. Very tempting, but I don't know where to go in that. I'm totally lost in that game. Maybe a round of Ready or Not could be fun. To be Mr. Swatman. Let's try it. It's a graphically intense multiplayer game, but unlike Battlefield, it doesn't have to account for so many players. In other words, what could possibly go wrong? Any moment now it should start. Has started. Game should actually load. That's what I mean. Any moment now. We have downloaded 79% of the Cowboy. Or rather, Cowboy 2. 80% now of Cowboy 2. You know what is a fantastic game, genuinely? Not sarcastic at all? Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, actually amazing. Genuinely an amazing game. Maybe the best game released for the PlayStation 5. It's a very tight, like 10 or so hour single player campaign. But the movement and combat in that is more fun, I think, in a video gamey way than anything else any big, like, first party Sony studio has done. Why is Ready or not being ready? I've chosen not instead of ready. Nothing wants to load, I guess. Let me just throw up the Steam library full size. Maybe should try a Batman game instead. That runs off of a different hard drive than Ready or Not does, and that Red Dead Redemption is downloading onto. But any second now, this could load. That would be pretty fun. I'm going to need some more coffee soon. I'm going to keep streaming, especially with my microphone on. Maybe I'll give that like 30 more seconds. Then stop Ready or Not and start something else. Oh well, now they're ready. Neat. Now that it started on screen, I guess we'll see how long it takes to load. So the game does not seem to be loading. I will almost certainly need some more coffee if this keeps up. I am exhausted by the lack of anything happening. What a metaphor for life itself. Caffeine for the soul is just caffeine. That's the secret to life. Hey, welcome back, Bagel. Battlefield 6 so laggy, what the hell? Yeah, you and me both. I literally had to quit Battlefield because of that. Not sure if you were around to see that. Sorry you're having the same experience. Is Ready or Not actually about to load? Perhaps, perhaps not. Damn, I knew I should have tried a Batman game instead. I hope Battlefield 6 is getting better for you. And if not, I hope it does eventually. Alright, ready or not, it is not loading. Let's cut our losses there. Make sure it properly shuts down. And reconsult the Steam library. See what we can do alternatively. Maybe smack some people in the head in Hitman. It's always pretty fun, pretty timeless. Any from the selection of Batman games. If I knew where to go in Hollow Knight, I'd probably do that one. But I've gotten myself into a corner where I don't know where to go and I don't have an in-game map of the area that I'm in. Round of Ultimate Chicken Horse would be pretty fun. When's the last time I tried Baldur's Gate 3? It says October 26th, but the last serious try was probably long before that. As always, if anything catches your eye, let me know. Wonder if more of gory, cuddly carnage would be fun. I forget where I left off there last time. Could try challenging Batman Arkham Knight. That'd be fun. Red Dead Redemption 2 just finished. I played it on the Rockstar launcher. I wonder if it carried over my progress. Only one way to find out. The beginning of the Red Dead Redemption 2 campaign is definitely a vibe. So we can do that if that's what you're in the mood for. The best part of the game is updating the launcher. See if it makes me sign in. You never know. Rockstar doesn't make me sign in as often as the Ubisoft launcher does. It's not as good as Steam, but I appreciate that at least. The launcher is still loading. I'll get the lights back on when the game starts. Okay, it looks like the game is loading now, but it's just compiling shaders. I'll leave it be for now. Hopefully they'll let me look at the options menu before anything else. I'm gonna turn back on YouTube in the background. Didn't have it going for a while. If you prefer Battlefield 6 to this, no problem. If you want to play some of that, let me know. Or any other game you might be in the mood for. Hope that lag in BF6 sorted itself out. But you're not the only one with those problems. Oh, cool. My progress did seem to carry over. I'm retroactively getting all the Steam achievements. Very nice. Got 25 out of 51 achievements. Very cool. So I assume it carried over my progress in both single player and online. Let's look at the graphics. Looks like it even carried over my settings. Very nice. Yep, it did. Controller vibration is already off. We try to posse up with anyone? Will we find anyone? I know Red Dead Online is not nearly as popular as GTA Online, but you know what is. The only online games as popular as GTA Online, like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield 6 for the moment, maybe. Roblox for the kids, I guess. And probably like a couple of gacha games I don't know about. What's the big one? Genshin Impact? Yeah, that one. And I have not played this game in a while. Said I had rewards to view, maybe not. We have like a lantern or something to use. Light. Hell yeah. Very immersive. There's no text chat in Red Dead Online, unlike Grand Theft Auto Online, unfortunately. And they even took it out of Grand Theft Auto Online in the enhanced version. So it feels much less communicative. And communication is life. anything that gets in the way of communication, at least healthy communication, tends to be antithetical to life itself. Can you whistle a horse from over there? Hell yeah. I forgot I named my horse Horsey. I was a genius even back then. Not sure if the leader of the posse we're in will just randomly start a mission or what. Wonder where I left off in the story. Pretty sure I finished it. Yep, I did. Let me know if you think it's worth playing more online or going back to the single player campaign. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, but I'll be back on later. As always, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch you in a little bit to make sure Red Dead shuts down properly. Be cool to get the first one again when it goes on a good Steam sale. Ironic how this one is much cheaper than the old one. Alright, I will see you all later. Thank you for tuning in.